Shalom, Mishpachah. I pray all is well. Love y'all. My favorite saying that I use quite often, you got to get it while it's hot. Well, that is the case once again, Mishpachah. And that is probably to blame for my lackluster performance on my videos, because when I receive a truth and I have a message to share, I want to get it to y'all as quickly as possible so y'all can use it, and if it's something that could save you in a situation, I want y'all to be equipped with it. And if I wait till later to comprise a message and make it, into a sharpened message, I'll probably forget most of it. So when the Ruach leads me to a truth, I try to just get it on there. I wing it and take it or leave it. It is what it is. I see a lot of people, worldly people, secular, atheists, Christians, and even some of my Mishpachah get distraught and extremely affected, damaged from the world's behavior. And it reminds me of when Yahusha went and Lazarus was dead and the people were weeping. And wasn't it that Yahusha started to weep because of the way they were weeping, and he said Lazarus is sleeping, I think that he was grieved in his spirit on account of the way the people were grieved and weeping over something that, had they been walking upright in the Ruach, they could have been more composed and had more control over the situation. And it was sad to him that his brothers and sisters, his loved ones, were in that they were that vulnerable to the world. And I'm thankful that the Most High has been teaching me on that for a long time. And this is not me boasting. This is me sharing something with you. I hope most of y'all, if not all of y'all, are already wearing this tool on your tool belt. That when the world attacks you, you have come to realize that is what the world does, and it is going to do. And if you are to become sad or frustrated or lash out, then you are losing that battle. I have become, and this is one thing where I have gotten decent at, and that's seeing an attack for what it is and laughing about it and trying to use my reaction in a controlled manner, and to stay composed and focused, and to act accordingly instead of just being all over the place and letting it overwhelm me. We are children of the Most High. This world is pathetic, and it is a loser. These people that are worldly, that only operate in the flesh, they are losers, and they have chosen to be just that. And it's not our fault, and that is not me looking down my nose at them. That is just a fact. And they've had the opportunity to come out of that. I'm pretty sure. And they have a brain. I'm not talking about anyone that is mentally handicapped. I'm talking about people that are intelligent, that ought to be able to figure this out. But because they refuse and they like to get caught up in their emotions and their feelings, I'll call it as I see it, they're losers. And, that's not such a bad word, being how I know that it is more than possible to overcome. They can overcome this. They can become composed and victorious over these attacks. You have to search the scripture. You have to ask the Most High to give you these gifts. And I'm not boasting that I have them. And if I boast at all, it's in the Most High, Abba Yahuwah. All esteem, all honor, all glory to Him. And I am nothing but a vessel. And I am just thankful that He uses me and that He has given me the gifts that He has. And I hope y'all are in the same boat. And if you are not, I hope y'all are striving to reach that. And if you need anything from me at all, do not hesitate. Let me know. And that's because I love y'all. And one of the reactions that worldly people that don't want to even consider the Most High and His Word and the truth that is found there, one of their reactions they like to use is, and it comes from weakness, it's what Socrates said right here. When the debate is lost, slander becomes the tool of losers. If we're talking about a subject and I or anyone is trying to have an honest, intelligent, rational debate to come to a honest conclusion so that a matter can be resolved, and someone refuses to do so and they resort to slander and ridicule instead of working together to try to find a resolution, they are a loser. There's no two ways about it. It's not my opinion. It's fact. And just like the attacks that the world throws at me daily, I laugh at these losers that get caught up in their feelings. Their panties get all in a bunch, and there is no rationale, no intelligence, only stupidity. And us men, we like to use the phrase pissing contest. They like to have a pissing contest and try to outdo you instead of let's figure out the answer to this matter. They want to be the ones that gets the credit. They want the glory. If they were like us and they did not want any glory and they only wanted the Most High, the only one deserving of any glory, they would come to the same conclusion. So don't let this world fool you, Mishpachah. Don't let it get to you. Let's overcome. Let's rise above it. We are children of the Most High. Let's act like it. Let's kick its ass and take its name. And we have every reason to do so. And we have all the ability to do it, because our ability comes from the Most High. It comes from His strength, His righteousness, which is above all, and it cannot be matched or defeated. And that's why I ride with it, baby. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. And I'm not ashamed to admit and discuss the tools that He gives me. And I would love to help anyone that apparently does not have those tools, and it's probably because they have chose to not use them. I'm willing to help them, but you know what? They probably don't want help. They would probably resort to a pissing contest and accuse you of looking down your nose and say, how dare you try to help me? I'm not going to go to anyone and say, let me help you, unless you're dying. But if you're going to use slander against me, and you're going to ridicule me, and you do not want to admit when you're wrong, when it's obvious, just because you don't want to lose a pissing contest, well, you're barking up the wrong tree. We got every right to praise the Most High. We got every reason and every tool to kick this world's ass and beat it into submission. And you know what? Frankly, I enjoy doing so. And I am not going to look backwards off this plow. My eyes are fixed. They're straight forward. And I'm not going to stop until this job is done. And hopefully it never is, because I enjoy it. I enjoy working for the Most High. And I'm just getting started. D's out. Peace.